Tasting like a boss. How are you guys doing? I have Minerva McGonagall here. How you doing, girl? Oh, as you guys know, she never really looks happy. She's so sweet. She's never mean or anything. She barks all the time because she's always looking out for everybody. She tries to be the mama for all the other puppies and for everybody in the family, but she's like an Eeyore kind of dog. Just, hey, how are you doing? Guess you're going to put the outfit on me. So that's about it, right? I love you. All right. So today's review, I'm actually kind of excited about because it is a caffeine-free coffee. It's a decaf coffee. Now, listen, for those people who drink caffeinated coffee, you guys have a lot of options for flavored coffees. You really do. But a lot of these flavored coffee places, they don't sell their stuff in decaf. I guess it just doesn't make a lot of sense. But I have reviewed coffees by this particular company, and that's just not the case. All of their flavors, all their flavored coffees can be made in decaf, and it is from Dublin Roasters. Okay, you can go to their website. I think it was just dublinroasters.com. You can find them on the internet. Just search for Dublin Roasters. They're the ones, actually, it's dublinroasterscoffee.com, and they're in Frederick, Maryland. And the flavor we're doing today, guys, is Peppermint Mocha. Now, listen, we've already reviewed several Peppermint Mocha and Peppermint flavors. The best one so far was one at Publix, but it wasn't decaf. And I wasn't really blown away even by that one. I mean, it was good, but it wasn't great. So I want to know, does Dublin Roasters make a good Peppermint Mocha? And I can tell you that you can also get it caffeinated as well if you'd like. I also like the fact that they're using the gold bags now. I don't know if that's going to be something they do all the time, but if you see the sticker, that's the same sticker they used to put in the black bags, and you just really couldn't see it. It's important because it shows the type of decaf it is. It is Swiss water decaf because of the 3 different processes for decaffeinating coffees, it's the best one for the bean and apparently the best one for you health-wise. It doesn't use alcohol or chemicals. So I know some people don't care about that, but for those who do, especially if you're getting a good decaf coffee, that might be important for you. Now, Boss of Boss can only drink decaf coffee right now, so this place has been a godsend, and she says that it's really good. Well, we're going to be doing it in a 3-way review. Okay, Minerva? We're going to do a 3-way review. We're going to be doing it in the cold brew, and I have it here in my Wally World eggnog cup. We're going to be doing it in a drip. Got it in the nondescript trees mug, and then of course we're going to be doing it in espresso just to see what works. Now, scent wise, as you can see, this bag is almost empty. That's because Boss of Boss almost went through all of it. I had to grab it this morning before it went away because she was talking about how good it was, and I haven't tasted yet, and I need to brew it in the 3 formats. So, opening it up, there's a little bit of a peppermint scent, not a lot, but the chocolate notes are pretty high. And of course, there's the coffee. So it does smell good, but it's just not excessively like peppermint. All right, let's get to the tasting. All right, going to the cold brew first, brewed for 24 hours. Of course, well, actually a little bit of a peppermint scent, but not too bad, not too much. Tasting like a boss. Okay, well, I can tell you that of the peppermint flavors I have had so far this year, this one's the best. This is better than the Dunkin' Donuts one. This is better than the Death Wish one. And this is better than the Publix one. With this caveat, the peppermint flavor is very slight. It's more mocha taste. But the flavor of the mocha is not over the top. The peppermint, it's just a little hint, a little bit of crispness at the end. Crispness, not Christmas, but if you do whatever you want. But it's refreshing. Still, it has the coffee flavor and the chocolate flavor to it. It's quite good. So, yeah, I like that. So, thumbs up for the peppermint mocha for the cold brew. I would get it just for that. But Let's move to the next. We got in the drip. Smells good. Smells like coffee with a little bit of peppermint. Let's see. Oh. Tasting like a boss. The peppermint, wow, okay. Well, you know, guys, you know that I'm usually a cold brew guy. The drip is head and shoulders better than the cold brew. The cold brew has that slight mocha flavor and a little bit like a cooling aspect of the peppermint. But on the drip, this tastes like it's supposed to taste. You got the coffee, you got the chocolate, you got the peppermint. You can tell what it is. I don't need the bag. If you gave it to me, I would know I'm drinking something that's... I think I would actually pull out the coffee notes, chocolate notes as well. I'm tasting a chocolate peppermint coffee, and I've added nothing to it. There's no sweetener in here. There's no creamer. There's nothing like that. It's a very good cup of coffee. I'm getting a little bit of a cooling sensation on the lips and tongue, but just a little bit. Not like the other ones. The other one, there was a lot more peppermint oil, I think, in there. That must be what it was. So, again, very good. All right, Minerva. Will it pull the trifecta? Could it possibly? Let's see. Let's move to the espresso. Got it here. The chocolate notes really come out here. I don't know if I'm actually picking up the peppermint. All right, tasting like a boss. Oh, well, hold on. It's okay. It's got sort of a subtle flavor in the front end, you know. It's less bitter than your typical espresso bean would be, right? At the end, you can taste, I think, what's the after effect of whatever they're doing for the peppermint. But I'm not sure if I would place this peppermint. You can just taste something sort of chemical tasting at the end. So I'm not sure if I would do it that way. Oh, and now I'm really feeling the coolness here in my mouth for some reason. That's weird. So I think what's going on here is this is a really good flavor if you want it for drip. It'll be pretty decent for you if you want it in cold brew. And for those people out there who want flavored coffee that's decaf, well, I can tell you that thus far with Dublin Roasters, I haven't had one that's bad. So, you know, there's not a lot of games in town. So if you're wanting to check them out, I would do that. I think there's a sale going on. Again, I don't work for them. I just know that when I said I was going to finish off this bag, Boss of Boss said that will be prepared for me to buy a bunch more coffee. And she just bought some because she's really into these holiday flavors. So we're going to get some more holiday flavors from Dublin Roasters soon. Thanks for going on this taste journey with me. Hit like, subscribe, and share because we do have more reviews coming up. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Thank you for doing this review with me, Mrs. Christmas Tree. And until next time, from Minerva and I and all the Chihuahuas, keep tasting like a boss. Thanks so much.